Good evening, everyone. Sorry, we were getting an update on a bit of a family situation. Lovely lady talks a lot. But we are here, present and accounted for.
It wasn't me that was talking.
It wasn't her. Shit, I can't ever get her to talk.
Mhm.
So, the other night we played this. We started with nothing, with whatever, and a starter ship. So that's what we're going to keep doing because it's kind of fun. Kind of brings back the happy in the game. For those of you that don't know, I was a member of the Evocati test flight group for a very long time with this game. And to be honest with you, I kind of like just playing the damn game. It's much, much better. They rotate us in and out. So I am currently no longer under a NDA with them. Oh, I knocked Darth Vader over. But it really is. It's just better just to play the damn game. It's nice to do that for a while. So. And away we go.
Shenanigans!
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
And delayed again.
We're delayed again for our Walt Disney trip for one more week. But we get to pick the days, and the money's going to come to you for this place to stay. So I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I'll see how that lines up with work, right? So we'll see. We'll look at that later.
She said we could go without her. I'm just like, no, there's really not much point of that.
I mean, this is her whole thing, right?
Yeah, this is her whole bag.
So,
I'm not sure where we are. If you'll remember,
yeah,
our
it
night
crashed.
ended because the game crashed.
and you were with Flag?
Yep. And Flag did pay me out, though, for the job.
Oh, nice.
I worked for another player, and he supposedly paid me out. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he is good on his word. The trespassing private property thing seems to be a bug that's persistent. It likes to tell you you're trespassing when you're not. And I'd better eat something because apparently or drink something because apparently I'm about to kick right the fuck over. Or I can just do this.
No matter your health status, just by being here, you're already taking an important step on the road to wellness.
I didn't know they had this.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Room 9.
So you're gonna go to a room and they'll give you some water.
Got an
They'll
accident
med
in,
me up.
It's a pretty big one, so team stand by.
What's the 58% mean?
That's food.
Okay.
I've got to find room 9 though.
It's just like a real hospital.
Yeah, can't find shit.
Although, actually, they take you to your room, but
Medical treatment is always without
7.
Whether it's a simple case, everyone here at Kelto RX is going to take great care of you.
9. I control my own care here, thank you.
neat. Never seen this.
I want medical care. Oh shit, that was my mistake.
Eh,
Although it worked. 99 and 99. I'm back to normal health. So we'll just slip out of the hospital here.
Use one of our convenient self-checking terminals and start your treatment. Recently ranked 5th in
didn't dress up tonight, sorry.
Pretty big one, so team stand by.
I think she looks amazing.
I just did my,
And anybody that doesn't think my wife looks amazing can fuck off.
I just did my ratty flannel.
With all due respect. Well, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to call up a ship.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
The question is, what ship? Let's do some salvage. That's good, clean living.
Okay.
Vehicle selected. Stand. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
The wieners are loud tonight.
The wieners are full of piss and vinegar tonight. Get it?
They are very active.
We are looking for Arrowwoods small hangar. There it is. Yep. My name shows up in the game. Crazy, huh?
Very cool.
And there's my baby. It's not a starter ship, but it's really close. So I don't want to hear no shit. Can't seem to get the fucking door open. Why can't I get the fucking door open? Am I not close enough? There it is. Have you ever loved and shined down on me?
I seem to have a hair headache. You ever get one of those? Oh, they're awful.
Yes.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
My whole thing hurts.
Take your hair. Oh, your hair is down.
I know. That's why it's weird.
And away we go.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Crazy thing about a hair headache is you can't get rid of it unless you wash it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing later. Oh yeah. It's painful.
Contracts. Salvage. Jace, how we doing, man?
There he is. Hi, Jace. Thanks for joining us again.
Absolutely love to see you.
I think we're gonna salvage tonight, he said. We'll see what that means in this game. Probably the same thing it means in Elite.
Not exactly.
Okay.
In Elite, you just scoop and go. Not here.
Shield system offline.
I'm gonna scrape some ships. scrapey. Trying to make a honest living. Look at his face. You can buy a car from his face.
Well, I worked all day.
I worked too.
All day.
She did. Boy, she put in hours today.
Busy today. I could still be back there working, but I'm here with you all.
Would much prefer you to be here.
I know, and I told Carrie, when she was training me earlier, I'm like, yeah, I'll work up until I gotta go stream with my hubby. Just letting her know I'm not gonna.
What do they have to say about that?
Carrie thinks it's cool. I don't know what Sheila would say, but Carrie thinks it's cool. But she said she didn't think she was gonna log back on tonight either. So.
I think it's pretty fucking cool too. Just saying.
She had never heard of Twitch. She had to Google it when I told her what we did. She's like, "You're gamers?" I'm like, "Well, my husband is." I'm like, I can't really call myself one.
She needs to come and follow us.
Yeah, I'd rather my boss not follow me and.
Oh, gee, why not?
Well, I guess you can't really say nothing. I can, I'm gonna be me. Like, there's a work me and then there's the real me.
Yep.
They're two different people.
Well, you're more than welcome to. What I like to do in this is I'll find somebody who wants to work with me that has a regular ship, and I make a deal with them. They come out to the salvage site. I'll pay for the salvage site because you got to pay for it. They can have any materials that are in the ship and the guns and stuff off the ship. They take that, that's their pay. Take it and go. And then I scrape everything and keep that.
Hey Jace, can you tell me, are we blurry? Is our screen blurry?
Do we look sexy?
But it's very blurry on mine, but I don't think it looks blurry on yours. And
No.
I've never seen it be blurry before, so I'm just wondering if you guys are getting a clear picture. Oh, now it's clear. Look at that. Now it's clear. Did you see how blurry it was before?
Yeah.
Good. A little blurry.
Yeah, we're trying to get the donations to get a better camera.
We're hopefully gonna upgrade all our equipment in
Yeah.
the future, but
We set up a donate button on our page for that. What we want to do is we get a better camera for this and for 30-second theories, so that it could be filmed in a slightly higher in quality.
I'm sure like there's plenty of new viewers that have no idea what we're talking about when we're talking about 30-second theories.
Well-
some of our longer time viewers know what we're doing with that, but some don't.
Well, 30-second theories is a show we're going to make. No, we use Streamlabs. The words on the screen are always a little blurry, though, in this game.
Now I'm blurry again. I think it's. Are you paused?
No,
Let's see.
it might be our bit rate.
Like if it was just the game and not us, I wouldn't think much of it. But since it's both, I wonder if it's my phone.
I think it's the bit rate. But see, mine's clear.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. It's my phone. But for some reason, though, it's never done this before.
There's my target. Yeah, it's the bit rate. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah, I see what, like, we can't see on the big screen your chat messages, but we can see it on our phone and tablet.
Yep.
Yeah, mine's back to clear again.
Yeah, that's our bit rate going in and out. That's what that is.
Is it just this game?
No, it's not the game. It's Streamlabs.
It's never done it before that I've noticed, anyway.
Because usually our bit rate goes bad toward the end when you're signing out. Not happy with that, Streamlabs. Come on, get your shit together. We're gonna strip this little booger fast. See, the real money is this surface material. That's the cash.
So what, you just flew out and found this somewhere?
No, I paid them for the contract.
Oh,
I paid them 1,000 credits for the contract, and they give me permission to go strip it and tell me where it is. When I'm done, there won't be anything left out here.
how long does it take?
It takes a few. See, this is nothing like Elite Dangerous.
Yeah.
I can actually go into the vessel if it's big enough and if it has cargo and take the cargo out of it. I have access to the cargo, the guns. I can take the guns and sell them. I can do all that. Power washing. Yeah, we're pressure washing the shit out of this fucking thing. I'm gonna tell you what, homie.
Sounds like the Weldon.
That's coming too. When you do repairs, your multi-tool will handle that. I can actually get materials to do repairs now, but I don't do repairs. I can strip this by hand as well with the multi-tool, with the right head on it, but what's the point?
If there was guns on it, can you keep the guns instead of sell them?
I can.
If you want it, like, oh, that's a cool gun, I want that one. I'll
It's
sell it.
a beef up from what I have, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's persistent though, not yet.
What does that mean?
Means if, you know, obviously if they do a wipe, you're gonna lose it. Because you didn't buy it and you don't technically own it.
Oh, gotcha,
So-
gotcha, gotcha.
Alright, now, the other side. These little arrows don't have a lot of material, but it adds up. And I'll be able to synthesize a head for my multi-tool that will allow me to use the grappling mechanism. This ship, you can actually build your own heads for your multi-tool. If you have the materials on hand. And this is how you get them. But it's a nice little ship. It'll box it up for me and make it all nice and pretty so I can sell it. They haven't quite managed to, sometimes you go to take the guns off these things and the next thing you know your shit's flying around in the back of your ship or glitching out of your ship and you don't get to have it. They haven't quite got that part down pat yet.
So you just keep like lasering the shit out of it.
Huh?
You just keep lasering the shit out of it.
Yep, I'm stripping it. And then once I'm done, I'll hit it with another type of machine that will allow it to fracture into pieces and disintegrate. Matter of fact, we're about there. So let's see if I can remember how to fucking do this. There we go.
If it's not ready yet, will it tell you?
Ah. How do I get it over to the disintegrate feature? Nope. Nope. Son of a bitch.
Where's your phones?
Here's mine. Now M would shut it off. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set it from fracture to disintegrate. So we're gonna look it up real quick and see what the keybind is for that. Because right now we're on fracture. If I try to fracture it again, it'll just destroy the material. And we don't want to do that. That's money. That's money, 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 money. Money. Right Alt S. Thought I did that. Yeah, see, that's not it. Alright, let me check. Controls. Key bindings.
You have to hit the right alt.
Ah. I'm glad you caught that. Thank you, honey. Mama to the rescue. Now watch this coolness.
Yeah, look at that.
And that job's done. On to the next one. Usually you get more salvage jobs and they're higher paying, but they're also, you're basically banking that if I spend $5,000 for the salvage rights to this one, I'll make over $5,000 in the material. But that's the same kind of ship we just had. So since that's small, arrow, 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 arrow. Yeah, they're all arrows. Yeah, why would I pay $5,000 for those?
The Muppet switched to playing with Odin. He's a little gentler. than
Yeah.
Right.
All right, children, shall we go to the next one? I'm hoping some bigger ships come up.
Like, will that, all that debris just like go away?
Oh, that's all rocks and stuff in this distance.
Oh.
We may get contracts for bigger ships. We'll see what comes up. I should have packed some water and some food, but I didn't even think about it. That way I could eat and drink out here and I wouldn't have to worry about going back to the station and whatnot.
I think it's my stream because yours looks fine.
Well, just for the sake of argument, class, pretty sure the bit rate on Streamlabs tonight is absolute donkey shit, so heads up.
I'm going out and I'm going to come back in and see if it cleans it up a little. Just to see, I don't know.
Jace, I'm telling you, this can be a lot of fun, especially if you get like big ass ships and you work with somebody else to strip them. Of course, everybody who does this wants the big ship, the big salvage ship, what is it, the mole, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, so far so
The
good.
reclaimer. The reclaimer is only going to be good if you have crew already ready and you get like an Idris or some shit. First off, I don't have a crew. I'm a Han Solo type player. And secondly, I'm not about to try to strip something as big as a capital ship.
You know what? If you wouldn't have fed me so much today,
That's bullshit. You're just looking to blame it on me and my cooking.
I would have gotten this dessert, but you fed me way too much.
It does have storage. It's got 12 units. And it boxes up the materials as it fills up and compacts it into boxes, and you can go down and move them and stack them and whatnot. I'll show you the storage here in just a minute once we stop. I don't want to risk getting out of my seat. You're supposed to be able to get out of your seat, but you got a 50-50 shot of getting thrown out of the ship right now. You just got to go downstairs and to the back. So you can do hauling missions in this too. No, and I'll tell you why. Picking up components doesn't take up any space in the back of the ship. They haven't got that down yet. You know, like if I pull the guns off or put them in there, for some reason they just want to bounce around. You got to squeeze them in.
I'll hold you a little bit, buddy.
Here, I want to show you real quick what the back and the inside of the ship really looks like. Alright, so this is our components, bed, here's your shitter and shower. kitchen, battery.
Do they all do all the ships look different inside?
Yeah. Depends on who makes them. This is a storage locker for suits and stuff. Then there's a gun locker next to it. And if you want to go downstairs, you got to go down the ladder. And here's your storage. Which, while I'm down here, there's something I need. Craft. A tractor beam attachment. It's using some of the material I just had off that ship to give me a tractor beam attachment.
So in this game, you don't have to go to a station to like take the job.
Right, you get the contract. It is sweet, my man. It is sweet. There. Now I have the tractor beam attachment. And then you've got all this space right here for material, which comes out of here in 1 SCU boxes. So for instance, right now I have that much material. I've got 0.95 SCU of RMC, which is the money stuff. That's the shielding on the top. And then construction materials is the scrap that I got by disintegrating the ship. Now, we got work to do. As Cartman would say, day's never over. Master got me working. Someday Master set me free.
Or this.
Respect my authority.
Let's kick this pig. And it's got guns for self-defense, but I'm going to be honest with you, they ain't worth a fuck. They're baseline models, Badger repeaters, I think. They tickle some bigger ships, that's about it. I've blown up maybe 1 or 2 little ships with this when I've gotten into trouble.
You didn't change out of your work shirt either.
I did not.
We're both dressed down tonight.
Way down. Can you do me a huge flavor bowl?
Coffee.
Oh no, coffee's gone. Can you get my water from the
Probably too late for half a pot, huh?
I got a hole in my lip. I'm gonna give you that because it's empty, and I'll forget it over here.
I know you will.
Shut up, thumb tonk. Now the only thing I'll have to go back to the station for is sell material and unfortunately purchase some food and water because I forgot to eat before I left. That's okay. All right, here we go. Day is never over. And it's got lights. Master got me working. Someday Master set me free. Yeah, right now they have mining components, but I don't know if they have any salvage components that you can upgrade right now. Salvage is not quite where they want it to be yet, so I don't think they've got. But an interesting point to this, what's really fun is making the trip to Pyro and salvaging there. You get some good scrap there. I like to have somebody on standby with me there because they can double to watch my back and they can have all the stuff in the ship, you know? Yeah, I don't think there's too many places out in that sector that's not a friggin' war zone, to be honest with you. Oh no. Glitchy. Oh, this one's gonna be a dick. It's gonna fly away without me. See if we can get something off it.
60% of the time, it works
Every time.
every time.
Look at that. We gonna scrape that bitch anyway. Ha 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 ha. Scrape it like a roll of toilet paper. I don't care if it is spinning, I can still take the shit off it. Huh?
I gotta go drink laundry. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's being kind of jerkish. It'll slow down eventually, but I'm just determined enough. I've stripped most of it. Let's fracture this bitch. Scoop it up. done. Next.
Oh, I played my favorite and I missed it.
Yep.
Oh, there's war in Star Citizen.
Oh yeah. People to people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're all arrows. That sucks. Let's take a look at the unverified job, shall
So you
we?
don't have something like a thyroid problem?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these.
Not bad.
These are the illegal salvage jobs. They cost a lot more.
Thank you. Do you want to see that? What's it pop? You want to see pops?
Well, hello.
I don't know
My
if
favorite Muppet.
it's
I don't see myself paying $5,000 for an anvil arrow when I can get them for 1,000.
What matter?
That makes no sense to me. You know? Bad business. It's just bad business.
It's a big dog. It's pretty mean to a Muppet baby.
You know, it's pretty far away.
It's in the window.
I've got the fuel for it. Let's do it.
What's in there? Odin and Freya being mean to a baby. Okay, Mama's got you.
Oh, you big mama's girl.
You get her, Daddy. She's being real precious tonight.
She is.
She's never this precious. She was laying her head on my shoulder.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah, motherfucker.
Oh no, crash. We crashed. Oh.
Motherfucker. Crash and burn.
Thanks, sweetheart. You want to say kisses a daddy? Oh.
We'll get back in there. We will. Yeah. See, I got one of those, but I don't fly it.
What's that doing?
Although the Corsair is a nice ship. It is a nice ship. That one right there.
Oh, so there's a Corsair in this one too, huh?
Yeah.
Is it the same Corsair or different Corsair?
Oh,
That's an elite.
oh, it's so different.
Okay.
And we can actually see the inside of it. Hi, Muppet.
I think the big dogs are being mean to a baby. Too.
Oh, baby getting picked on.
Yes. Well, she gets picked on a lot because she's a baby.
Yeah, there's that.
And she's bottom of the pack, but I think it's a little rougher on her tonight. So she wanted mama.
So, Mom mentioned before that some of the new people that see our videos may not know what 30-second theories is. It's actually kind of a roundtable discussion show where we're going to lay out theories with some anecdotal evidence, a different way of thinking of things. And we can discuss and do whatever.
Like what everybody's theories are on it. Like give them one example. Like what really happened to the dinosaurs.
Yeah. One of them is that
There's lots of theories, right?
there's lots of theories about what killed the dinosaurs, and most people in the scientific community actually buy into the thought that the giant asteroid. But I have a different theory. I have a theory that it was gravity that killed the dinosaurs. And our season 1, episode 1 show will cover that, and I will put up evidence to back up the theory. And then you guys are more than welcome to discuss, send in your quotations, send in
Why
your
you
thoughts.
think it could be wrong or right?
Absolutely. Or
Alternate theories.
just want to try to tell me I'm a fucking moron. Whatever.
I mean, it's open. It's open platform, and it's gonna be like, you know, no beating each other down for
Yeah,
thoughts
no.
and ideas. It's just fun. Just fun.
And the reason we're doing this show is because I find that science as a whole could answer everything, but they won't. They won't because the general scientific community has gotten into this horrific habit of creating an idea of what must have happened in history
You guys wanna go out?
or with science, and then basing evidence to match the claim and not the other way around. They've gotten to where they don't follow the evidence. They're not open to new thoughts. And we've got a lot of topics that cover that. So, once we get enough donations, we get a better camera. I promise you 30 Second Theories is going to have a much better production value than this has so far. But we're really looking forward to starting it. We're going to start filming here soon, I hope. But for now, we're in Star Citizen, we have to make a living. So let's make a living. Yes. So catchy. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no. No. Our son thinks he's slick. We're being ninja-like right now. Our sweet 11-year-old boy thought he was being slick and had a light on in his bedroom. He didn't realize Mom sees everything. He figured that since we were on here streaming, we wouldn't notice. That's not how this works in my kingdom. What? Yeah, he was reading.
He's on his laptop.
He better not have been, because I'll know tomorrow, because Wayne will call me and tell me.
He's concentrating everything.
If he was actually reading, I'm impressed by that between you and me. Yep. Our son is coming up on his end of year testing for 5th grade. So if he wants to see 6th grade, he's got to pass. Which it ain't like it was when we were kids, but then we were taught how to do math by doing math. I know, it's crazy.
Okay, Jace.
We'll look for you there, Jace.
We'll be on for a bit. Unless an emergency pops up, which that doesn't happen very often.
La 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 la. Just a guy in space making a living. Gotta make that money. Tell you what, man, this thing will strip a little shit quick. Alright, let's hit the other side. Yeah, I don't care if it tells me the contract is done. I don't stop till there's nothing left. That's how people lose money. I'm not here to lose money. I'm trying to make a living in the legal way. Fracture that puppy. I say, I know there's a cockpit somewhere. Make sure we got it all. All right. What do you say we go down and see what we got going on? It's kicked out a box yet. Because you do have to stack them yourself. Otherwise your unit gets jammed up. It's getting there. Our auto eject is on, so the first box that gets filled will get pushed out here, and then the second box will get filled. But once the second box is filled, you've got to have moved this box over before it gets kicked out, otherwise it'll jam up.
Okay, it's your turn. Bye-bye. Oh, it's big wiener dog.
Dog.
It's a wiener dog. Got my wiener.
Got her wiener.
Got my wiener.
Oh, and every area you go to, there are different contracts.
The other wiener wants up too. I can only hold one wiener at a time.
Yeah, there are movies made about girls who can do better than that.
I can only hold one wiener, baby. You're too big a wiener to hold. You're a big pup. It's Odin's turn. It's Odin's turn. Then I'll get you again, okay? Oh my goodness, Daddy. What's a girl to do? Do you think Daddy can hold you away?
I don't have enough fuel. I need fuel. So,
Your nails are killing me. Ouch. Ouch.
where's that station at? There it is. Let's go get some fuel.
This is Odin. For anyone who has not seen Odin before, this is our Odin, our first together.
Yep.
I actually had his mama, so I was there the day he was born. Held him seconds after he was born. And I've held him every day since he was born. So he is very used to being held, and he will only let you hold him like this.
Yeah, he's kind of a baby like that.
But Freya, which you won't see because she won't ever get on my lap, but she will not let you hold her like this. It's so funny how they're all kind of different. We're trying to make sure Render will let us hold her like this. And Render's the baby, our newest addition. We just got her 2 months ago. She's the Muppet.
Landing gear down.
He's a mama's boy. For sure. Freya
No doubt.
is a daddy's girl. For sure. Render seems to be attached to both of us. So that's kind of cool. I don't think Render has a favorite.
Alright, let's get some fuel.
What was on his leg?
Huh?
What was on his leg?
Oh, I'd have to check.
This your leg. Go back to your skeleton.
Talking about something on my leg.
Yeah, your skeleton. Go to your skeleton.
Oh God.
See that?
Oh, I don't know. There's two little things there. I don't know what those are.
I thought you had like a pin in your leg or something.
No. No, but they are planning on putting one day, putting prosthetics in here.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the game I was creating characters on. You can have prosthetics in it.
Nice.
The one I was doing on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, you could do prosthetics. You could do like what are those diabetes pack things? Or whatever?
Oh. The insulin pump.
Yeah, you could do an insulin pump. That was kind of cool. Like some people do have prosthetics and insulin pumps, and maybe they want to create their character to have those. you
Yeah.
know? Had a bunch of different kinds of eye patches.
And away we go. It didn't fill my tank. What the fuck? Shut it down.
We gotta maybe play some Skull and Bones this weekend.
Yes. It didn't fill my tank. That was kindly fucked up. Assholes. Sometimes we have this problem. Let's go back to where we were. See, nobody's out playing with a Gemini. I hate that.
What's that?
That's a ship we could actually refuel from. You usually got to pay more because it's a player that
That has to come out and refill you?
yeah.
Don't they have something like that in Elite?
Mm-hmm. They got the fuel rats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Can you not do scoops here?
No. Why won't it jump? I paid to have my ship filled up, and it didn't fucking fill my tank, which kindly pisses me off.
I still didn't.
Well, now I gotta go back and try again. There.
So once I closed out of the Twitch and went back in,
Yeah.
hit my screensaver, it's not messed up since. So I think it was just a glitchy thing with my phone.
Let's try someplace different because it's not letting me go to M1 for some reason.
Yeah, see if it'll let you jump anywhere. Maybe it's just that location.
Problem is all the fucking locations are far away. Unless we go to Bikini Point. Port Kessler. I have enough fuel for that. So there should be no reason why I can't. What the fuck? It won't jump. It's going to be an asshole.
Your systems are offline.
Reset. Let's see if this works.
There you go. Just a little glitch.
A glitch or a malfunction. I hate that there's nothing up there that tells me how much fuel I have.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now I gotta wait for it to cool down. She's fine.
Quantum drive is now on.
Now,
Drive is now off.
let's get to a station, shall we? Hello, Port Tressler.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive information system online.
And there we are.
When you got chicken the other night, did you only get enough for the dog food?
Dinner and dog food.
Yeah. Okay. So there's still be good.
Yeah. Yes, y'all, we're talking about our shopping list.
Payday tomorrow, so I gotta get some orders going.
Apparently, we have to eat like every day, sometimes twice a day. Crazy, I know, but if you people would sub to us, just saying.
We'd still do it.
Yep.
This is our bonding time.
And you can tell how close we are to each other. Fuck you. Alright, let's get a little closer, then we'll call for a location. Maybe now these motherfuckers will actually give us the fuel we buy. Sorry ass bastards.
Like, I wonder how many non-gamer wives like sit with their husband and do this stuff.
If more of them did, a lot more marriages would last.
I see, I'm a good wife.
Easy.
I'm a kind of good wife.
She's alright for a white chick.
Mm. I can't help it that I'm white.
Get a tan. Oh. There's my little fucking area. So let's go on over here. You know, we may have to take a walk inside Port Tressler. I need food. Hello, Arrowwood Small Hanger. landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Well, that's really weird that all our doors are open. Little glitch, glitchy.
How did that happen, you think?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Let's go get us some chow while we're here. See, our ramp's down too. Don't want anybody getting in here, fuckers. Yes, we have to go get chow chow. Let's put the ship away and go get some chow chow.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Bye, baby. La 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 la. So we have to take our helmet off in order to eat and drink. The fuck are you doing?
What is that one doing?
Why is everybody so scared?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
What is going
I don't know, but I know I want a double dog. So, we'll put our helmet away in inventory here at the station for now. La 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 la. Let's see. A double dog. Now it's my double dog.
Why is it a breakfast dog? I guess you gotta hit it twice. Because you got two. I don't know.
No.
Says you still gotta buy. You gotta hold it.
I'll eat it off the floor. I don't care.
Right? Who cares?
Eat.
Nice.
Now we need liquid.
Yep, get you a drink, a drink.
Ah, these sodas won't do a lot for my.
You buy water?
They don't have water.
There you go. That's a transaction complete. Now you gotta maybe back up.
I'm trying.
Oh, it won't let you. How do you get out of it over there? What's that 3 mean? That mean you bought 3 of them?
No, that's how much it costs.
Oh.
Oh my god.
There we go. Now it's hit the 67. It's going on the ground. Drink it. Why are there so many on the ground?
Because it's being shitty.
People drop them and stuff.
Yeah.
But there was another hot dog over there too.
Alright, let's get back to work. First, we grab our helmet.
Look. Does that
Yeah.
mean you still have stuff in there?
Yeah, but it doesn't do us any good. We ain't got no pockets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They won't still be in your inventory next time?
They'll be there next time, yeah.
Oh.
So will these.
What's that?
Those are ammunition drums I just found on the floor.
Oh.
We'll sell those bitches because I don't have the gun to go with it. So,
Yeah.
but for now, poser with all your bells and whistles and stuff. Boo.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieve. Vehicle selected. Welcome. Your vehicle has been delivered to following location. Please visit us again.
Ah! No. That's a glitch.
Welcome.
That is a lot more. Oh, you motherfuckers. That means I lost everything that's in there.
Oh no.
Maybe not.
What's happened?
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
That's right. Move it to the storage facility.
Yeah.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Fingers crossed it comes out right this time.
Those doors will close and they'll open back up, and it should be sitting down there on the deck. There it is. Come on, make it up the ramp, you bitch. I don't have a lot of faith in it right now because it's doing a dance down there. It's dancing.
Why is it unstable, eh?
It's not on its landing gear for some reason.
Was somebody, like all the doors were open? Remember?
It's glitchy.
Even climb up?
See if we can get in there and get her started. Oh, nope. Damn it, Bobby. Come on, guys. I asked you to store my ship for 5 minutes.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Oh,
system.
claim. Oh my god. Son of-
Destroyed?
Yes, it's considered destroyed.
Why?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Son of a boo-boo-boo. Son of a boo-boo-boo-boo. Son of a gun. I bet you thought I was going to say son of a bitch.
Nah.
Come on.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
17 seconds, we'll have our other ship back. Not this one. This one's going to take 9 minutes.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Don't you need the vulture for the salvage?
Huh?
Don't you need the vulture for the salvage?
Yeah. So we'll just have to do something else. Besides, all the salvage jobs are arrows.
What does that mean?
They're all small ships. So we're going to do what we were going to do the other night. Become drug kingpins. Let's go buy some drugs. Then I'll take you to Grim Hex and show you what that looks like.
I thought you took me to Grim Hex. The Tatooine planet?
No, that was Daymar.
Oh,
Guys, she just doesn't know, that's all.
that's
But first we gotta find some drugs, yo.
gotta check the machine.
But before we do that, we gotta get out of the fortress. Alright, let's go see if we can buy some stuffs here. Buy some candy. We'll call it candy. any place I'd be able to buy from. So, the tortoise. I believe it's the tortoise. Oh, she's trying to get in the window? Let's head home to Arkport. She's a big baby, all right. It's just so hard to see you as a wiener dog when I look you in the face. Well, she doesn't just lay her head on you, she pushes down. Either that or she got a heavy melon.
I don't know if she's not feeling super great or she's just too tired tonight. You know we gotta get her shots this week.
Yeah,
That's a must.
absolutely.
noticed Cinder's been in the shade a lot in her.
Yeah, we need to switch her back over to the other light for now. I'll switch her out when I feed her tonight.
They just turn off the one and turn on the other.
Well, no, there's two on the other.
Just let you do that.
Actually, yeah, you should be able to because I think only one of them's plugged in. Yep. We need to slide it over a little bit though because it's on the edge. Not that one, the other one. There we go. That's fine. We This game is definitely getting more fun.
Why?
Because we got more stuff in it. Take you to Pyro.
I'm going to go grab some orange slices. Do you want any?
No, thanks. I'm good. Yeah. It's been a long week, people.
Aren't you going to join us in the poopin'?
The poopin'.
That's it, baby.
let's go to
Do you know what sound effect I'd love to get?
mm,
I don't think there's any way to do it, but it would be hilarious. The time we played Repo with Jen, and she said, "Guys, I think I'm gonna be sick."
oh yeah.
Oh my god. That would be hysterical. to
That would
have.
be.
I could play that one all the time.
I bet you would.
And that was my very favorite Repo moment.
Let's go see what this is. Let's go to the Lost and Found. On Walla, which sounds a lot like Wawa.
Wah, wah, wah. Some people might not know what Wawa is, you see.
I find that very hard to believe.
Well, if they're watching from other countries, most likely they don't know.
Wawa is a gas station slash everything.
And other states probably don't have Wawa either. In fact, when I first moved to Jacksonville, there wasn't Wawa's here.
There wasn't.
No. I didn't know what one was. Until we went to one in Orlando. And then, 3 years later, they came here. They have the best crush ice ever. I love
If you're
their
into that
crush
kind of
ice.
thing.
Yeah. I definitely went through my crushed ice phase. Oh my god, loved it.
Entering Nine Tails territory. Can't land there.
Why?
Because they shooting at me.
Oh. Private property, I guess.
Yeah, Nine Tails property.
should eat you. Are we damaged?
Yeah. They can't keep up with us though. We damage them too. We're not damaged. Not in the worst shape of our life. Fucking Ninetales guys, I hate those guys. It still thinks I'm in the other ship. Yep.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Are you though? Let's go to Samson and Sons.
What the hell is that shit?
It's a salvage yard. If you must know.
I
I must.
must increase my bust. Not really.
They don't need to be bigger. I just need to spend more quality time with them.
I spend enough quality time for the both of us. But
No, that's not how it works. We're gonna go to Sanford and Son.
nice.
Yeah, you kids wouldn't know anything about that.
Do you know who Lamont even is?
Sanford, having a big
Fred.
one.
Elizabeth.
I'm coming to be with you, Elizabeth.
Loved him.
Red Fox was fucking hilarious.
Hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. Look him up on YouTube.
Watch Harlem Nights.
Ah,
Fucking hysterical. I love that movie.
shot me in my pinky toe. Now I got to cut you.
Hillary said some of the best lines. I'd love to see outtakes from that. They had to have been cracking up the whole time making that movie.
What's that off to the side?
Don't know, buddy.
Well, that's a ship.
Think of you again. Don't have my long pants on there, it's gonna be scratching the shit out of my legs.
Welcome to a junkyard.
Or you can get junk.
Sort of.
Are you still on buying the drugs?
It's candy now, and yes, we're buying candy. Except my ship don't want to let me out.
That ghost. You weren't holding your tongue right.
No.
What? Oh, please.
Guys, I'm frustrated. I'm just going to call it a night. We're going to call it a night. Because it's being a douchemonger tonight. Which is par for the course for this game sometimes.
Well, it only crashed twice. That's not
In
too
less
bad.
than 2 hours.
I don't know what the norm is.
Norm is none.
I thought it crashed all the time.
No, this has gotten much better. Now suddenly it doesn't want to play nice. So, none but love, guys. We'll see you on the flip side.
Thanks for joining. Have a great night. See you next time.
Be good to the person standing next to you.